On Spotlight, 3 UK returnees, Mich, Oz and Sheeva, all signed to Maverick Music, are joining forces to produce a collaborative album, Most Wanted. Here's more on that.
Folarin Ayeni is a trained barrister at law from a reputable UK institution that would rather trade as a performing artist. He found like minds in friends and compatriots Michael Straw and Gospel Osage and created a music imprint, Maverick.
The record label started in 2013, and I was the pioneer act, piano, or the first artist under Maverick Music. And then Oz came on board a couple of months after that, and then Mich came afterwards, like a year after. And we've been doing music since that particular period.
Like Folarin, who now goes under the moniker Sheeva, Michael and Gospel also shelved their university degree to pursue music. While Gospel, who is now known simply as Oz, studied business and information technology, Michael Straw, now called Mich, had his head in design and advertising. For Oz, the lure for music is to contribute a uniqueness to the Nigerian music soundscape.
So the soul just to see the paper coming, but I'll be on my grind, car came from nothing. Car, I'm trying to see the top before I see a coffin. I pray we live a long life, we just hoping everything gon' be alright. Could be at the wrong place at the wrong time. Before it's late, I'd rather get my money on time.
Just to bring a different sound to like the Nigerian industry. Like, as we can see, it's changing these days and everything. So like, yeah, just bringing my own style and my own like, yeah, finesse to it. Before I went professional, I was like, people knew I did music anyway. So like, I had a few fans, you can say that. Like, you understand? So like, they just knew like, this guy is gonna do music anyway. Do you understand? So like, yeah, it was. I had a lot of support from family, friends, and everybody around me. So yeah. Good stuff still.
You should learn how to walk before you play, kid. My niggas selling that raw on that main strip. You niggas be settling for war but can't take shit.
There's always been ties to music, but then it's been ignored. But having moved back, it's kind of like with these guys, it was kind of like, you know what? Yeah, the music is here. Let's change the sound. Let's be pioneers, you know. So I think that's like the most important thing. I think. You know, music for like I think for us comes pretty like easy, not necessarily easy, but it's just, you know, there's some people who like to fight in the ring, you know. So this is like our kind of boxing, you know. It's easy for us to spar and get in the ring and win matches. I feel, you know. So yeah, that's how I feel like how we're drawn to music, really.
Although they are signed under the same record label, all three initially ply a solo career with various individual projects already released underground.
It's the Archbishop Fofo II. Let go.
It's alright, it's okay. I got the flow to make you go crazy. It's okay, it's alright. I make you put this on the replay.
We had been recording together for so long, for like 2 years now, and I mean like steady recording, like every other day type of recording. And so at some point we looked sort of in the project file and we were like, whoa, we've got loads of tracks together and stuff. So as opposed to just allowing it to just die down there, we was just like, you know what, let's just leave all our individual projects alone and just bring out sort of like a compilation of all our tracks together. So we're actually planning on dropping sort of like a volume 1 and a volume 2 of sort of this album. It's called Most Wanted, by the way.
That man you want, I know you want him. Just gather yourself, know they from London. You they shine your eyes before I come close. Now you can't they pout them lips like say I am posed.
To be fair, like music for me is more of a new thing, but it's been so like easy, just doing it easy. And so like I've got like the best people to collaborate with, really, even though the other people like that would be dope to collaborate with anyway. But it was just so like seamless, I'd say. Anyway, like most of it, like he said, like there was just so many songs. It was just like, what are we gonna do with all these songs? You know, like we need to put like people need to hear these songs. You know, So yeah, I think it's been pretty cool. Like I think with the music, there's passion in it. There's honesty. Like Nigerians don't really we like closing our eyes when people are saying the truth. But like in the music, there's honesty in it. Like the things that we're saying that about our personal lives that people can relate to, and they're like, okay, that's the thing that would go global. So it's not just for Nigerians, but hopefully Nigerians can understand it. Not them supposed to understand that pass anyway. But yeah, that's it pretty much. I don't think I have anything to add.
Let me be your desire.
Recently, they put aside their personal projects to work on a compilation album, Most Wanted. The first single off the album, Desire, merges alternative hip-hop with R&B to create a unique sound within the heavy drum thumping Nigerian music mainstream.
That was quick. That was a quick song. I have to say that one first. His older brother was the one who produced the beat. It was like one thing led to another. Homeboy was doing one thing. Next thing I was like, yo, let me be your desire. I need to record that right now. Before I knew, these guys had already put pen to paper. Song finito. So it was so quick, and it was. But for it being the first single, I don't know. We kind of just felt like it's different to everything that's out. There's just so much. Like I think people need to mellow down sometimes, So I think it is perfect for the time that we're in anyway, like to sit back and just relax and think about life in general, things that are important to you, and not just the things that are like made important to us. Like we need to, take a step back and just have a look, So yeah, I think that's why we even, went with Desire anyway.
Hold up, ma. Why don't talk to you exist to make your whole world clap? Count the sticks lit, setting up the ambience. Matter of fact, the trashy out, keeping tracks my artifacts. And how she giggling got me thinking, now observing all theatrics. She before me and I'm conforming, hanky-panky up the panties.
I have nothing, or we have nothing against the sort of music that is going on out there. So it's not like we're secluding ourselves into saying that, oh, like it's just our music and stuff like that. I'm going to confess to you, I was out yesterday. It was the same tikpakpa music that we're all dancing to. Like there's no problem with that. Like that's just the truth about it. But it's just about the sound. We feel like we have a niche. Like we have our own zone and the type of music and the brand that we're trying to look or sort of our trajectories aim towards, and that's just it like that. So in terms of collaborations, yeah, as long as what we're not going to do is force the sound into, as long as there's a free flow into it and like we sort of get it to each other and we're in sync, then it doesn't matter, like we'll do it, and that's just it. Yeah.
Let me be your desire, personality on fire. Let me be your desire, personality on fire. Let me be your desire, personality on fire. Let me be your desire, personality on fire.
Desire was supposed to be like a Valentine's theme, like going on with it. That's why it's like a love song like that. But at the same time, we also don't want to project, how you like showcase, or they showcase women these days in like that. So even in the video, you can see they're all dressed like well, and their apparels and everything like that all well. So it's the future is bright, hopefully, by God's grace.